to back up and regroup just a little as the dance continues. They've got isolated as Godsby on the right side. Seoul collapses. That one kill is enough to win this fight and wrestle away first control of the point.
Struck over the top himself. Fitz gonna survive that one, although he gets focused down by Gods. And this is a big opening now for the Spark. 99% on the board for Seoul. Seoul can lose this immediately, just wipe and die, get out of there fast, let the Spark get it, and reset.
Transcendence behind this. Fitz is waiting. He's got to grab his zone. There's going to be nothing to deal with it. Well, that's one way to deal with it.
So clutch, gets the grab, eats it, but it still costs the team. Marvel getting caught, Fitz in the corner, nowhere to go. Interesting there, decision from Fitz as well. Both of the Zarya players right now looking like they need to get a little bit warmed up in this match. You see Toby with the sound barrier, keeping everybody up. Munchkin with the rally as well. Self-destruct goes off. We lose Jaehong and Toby. The backline pretty much dead now for Seoul Dynasty.
Ria's trying to carry this match right now. From the Graviton eats earlier, now to a self-destruct over the top, but he can't stay alive all on his lonesome. Maybe gets in and gets his Marvel. So now, with the Transcendence is keeping everyone alive. This one's gotten scrappy.
This is just going back and forth now. Refusing to back down though, the Dynasty. They're hanging in this fight. Fitz trying to do the best he can to just start beaming people down. Gods, he's gone to the hamster, but he's gonna get focused. And it's looking like they will be able to flip. This is still the battle. We're tied 99 to 99 right now, but this has certainly got to be it.
Yeah, Marvel cut off, baby, trying to get in. But if that is a taste of what we're in for the rest of the day, sign me up for the full course. About as close as it gets. Marvel is on the Winston, so he gets killed immediately. That's rough.
Yeah, that's not going to be great because the support is not there. Fitz is once again hanging on by a thread. He does barely survive it, but that might not be for long. Munchkin is gone. And it's looking like, all right, they will be able to sneak on back over to their spawn, Seoul Dynasty. But this still means that Hangzhou Spark will get first control.
Yeah. Rallies come out both sides.
Yeah, just go charging into each other, see who can get one online the quickest. There's a grab already, that's going to be the opening. Marvel hits it, Godsby gets his grab eaten by Michelle. Both of these divas are awake right now. Just eating up ults. That's 1 for 1 right now so far on both sides.
This one's over except for the cleanup. Complete team wipe there for Seoul. Should be able to take control of the point at about 55% here. But I just had to sacrifice all the positioning for it too. Never comes out, doesn't get much. That grab clean it up though, yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, that's unforced error. Unforced error. I mean, granted, IDK's got to be in position to move him off. Fair enough. But Fitz, what are you doing out there, mate? Jaehong decides now's the time to trance, trying to keep his team up. Marvel swapped to the hamster to get back into the team all the quicker. And what is that? Gushrai goes up to a self-destruct.
This one's still anyone's fight though. Sound barrier gets online, it goes off immediately. Godsby equalizes it. I don't even know what's happening.
It's just going back and forth. Unbelievable. Baby's still here. How does this happen? Godsby, I mean, Baby's just getting trances every 40 seconds at this point. The fight never ends. Out and out chaos. It's a repeat of the first point of this series, just going back and forth. It's an out and out brawl, Hex. You can't kill anything.
Mine's on the point. It does seem like maybe this is the tipping point for Zol with 2. Actually, Michelle goes down, gets DMAC. There's still plenty of people alive on the point. Primal Rage is out now.
All right, this is bonkers. Now Munchkin has got for the rally, gonna be getting back in here, and Seoul looking like they're gonna stabilize. Seoul have actually got 4 alive on the point. With good focus here, they can end it. Rhea goes down to the mines. This should be the moment now where they are able to finish this point, finish this map, and yes, Seoul Dynasty stabilized after what feels like the longest fight all season. 2-0 on the first map of the series. They take the lead. Oh, golden opportunity there, Marvel. We'll see. There it is. Shatter just thrown out. Looking to capitalize. Just getting in there. Hammers is swinging. And despite it all, they get run over completely, Seoul Dynasty. What happened there? Feels like we need the slow-mo replay.
Yeah, he went for the charge, but it was the damage that came through. Baby used Transcendence. They just have a different order of operations for when they want to use Transcendence.
Buffing up their teammates, getting that armor going. Nice little knock back there to get Spark off the high ground. Sound barrier used. They're really throwing everything in on this side.
Marvel's out first, though. Yeah, there's no shield. That Marvel's down, so of course we're going to die to that self-destruct. Hangzhou putting some pressure on.
Yeah, exactly. 1 tick pick, 2 ticks, and man, they may be able to pick the 3rd real quick. Michelle able to dash on in. Marvel
get there. Both support ultimates were up, so they're in a great position here. Still have sound barrier to use as well.
Thing is that Fitz now, is he going to be able to get the grab off? Yeah, he's just going to throw it out there, and he hits absolutely nada, nothing. That's not good, because that is going to be the spark, picking up both points here. Very quick offense from them.
For Hangzhou, sitting up top there. This time he'll get the bubble. They've got an isolation.
Oh, this is getting a bit dicey. Fitz once again. It really does feel like Fitz is getting just the majority of the focus here from the Spark.
Yeah.
He is not having any room to work with. Eventually they got the job done, but now we're going to be set up on point here for Seoul. All armored up as well. They're still going to go ahead and do the same for her team, or his team. It's Brigida, whatever. And then we're just going to get the battle here on the point. Jaehong going to get ejected bodily by Crystal. Crystal just running a map right now. Bit of the aggro Brigida.
Yeah. Support hero, by the way.
You used all of your ults and you got nothing. Although Rhea,
almost got out though.
So close, you're right. So there you go. You got one kill. You got one.
Where did that grab go? Right there in the center. Are they going to counter grab this? No, they're going to die. Give a point it.
So the longest, most confusing fights eventually results in a win here for Seoul Dynasty with 30 seconds on the clock.
Marvel's very likely going to use his ultimate and then switch.
Oh, there we go. Grab immediately. Perfectly done. It's going to be so one-sided that Seoul aren't going to get much ult charge off of this. That was brutal. Perfect. He had primal. He should have been able to do it, but the stun and the focus fire, too good there from Seoul Dynasty. Turns out when the target stands still, you can get the kill after all. And so Spark now in a tight spot. Gushui's going to get a second shot at it now, though, because he has the sound barrier. Now he can go for the primal. Yeah, goes primal.
You just have to get one kill as the defense. You see how close these spawns are. He need to knock Jaehong away from his team, hopefully in the primal, but he was up in the air, couldn't do it. Still no kills have come out yet. Need to start seeing pink in that kill feed.
Oh, buddy, there it is. Fitz with the grab. That's going to mow him down. That might be enough, although Bebe with the perfectly timed trance, going to buy a little bit more, but that's going to be it. Seoul Dynasty tying it up 2-2 and really working for it. Are you all right? Do you need a drink? Are you hungry? Oh, okay, cool. Hold on. Let me go and run for that. And now he's just, you know, back into it, tasing them all. He's a ruthless host, Hex. But it looks like he's going to take over because this is actually all working out for Seoul. There should be another contest. Yes, the contest comes through here from Spark, but that is 2 ticks. 2 ticks of permanent progress.
Oh, Rhea gets so low. Rhea's down.
Now Rhea's not going to be around for much longer. Gushui either. That's got to definitely open it up now. Fitz hits the grab. That's going to take out Gods and Crystal. And there it is. The defense getting overwhelmed.
Sound barrier. Rally is up. Munchkin's got to use it just to get himself back in the mix. His team's also low. They will fall.
Yeah, this is it. No way do they make it back now. The Spark, they have done it. They've managed to hold the push. Fitz even going over to the Doomfist now, but it's not going to be enough. And there it is. So the Spark, they give up the first point. But Seoul Dynasty unable to get any real progress on the second. You're just throwing ults in here and whipping and hoping that something's going to happen. Marvel eventually gets cut off from the rest of his team, and that's going to be it. Jaehong goes down, Michelle as well.
They hold on to barrier. They can initiate the next fight with barrier if they want.
This will be the first one. This will be the first point picked up. 2 minutes on the clock here for the Spark. Me too, let's see. Straight out, onto the balcony. Taking advantage of the high ground. Fitz with the grab immediately. Didn't waste any time at all, but we lost Jaehong immediately as well, and that's certainly not going to help things here for the Seoul Dynasty. Munchkin somehow magically gets a rally online, and that is going to be boosting his team, but there is just shatters back and forth, and it's Seoul who come out on the receiving end. It's looking like a tied situation to me here, Hex.
Marvel got completely isolated and pushed back here. Hangzhou trying to just get some progress. Yellow marker on the board is all they need.
They're so close to doing it. Minute 30. There it is. Good focus fire. Picking them off as they make their way through. Munchkin has to go to the Tracer to try and buy some time. It's not going to be enough, though. They are going to get it done. The Spark tie up the series 1-1 versus the Seoul Dynasty.
It's been scrappy. It's been gutsy and gritty, but some clean play there from the end. From the Hangzhou Spark. Our kills with EMP online should come in like right here.
There it is, right over the top. Who's going to be here? Jaehong. Jaehong goes for the trance, but he's not fast enough. Marvel gets him overwhelmed immediately.
That shatter.
Oh, that was huge. That's such a shame for Jaehong.
The Graviton incoming here. Here's the shatter. After all was said and done, main tank out of the mix. You're just waiting to line it up. Put him on the ground. Industry term being
but that's not good. Looking for it. Spark are here. There's the DMP from Godspeed. We saw how it went last time. Total destruction. Seoul Dynasty getting gutted here on the defense.
Been As one-sided as it gets, 12 eliminations to 0.
Yeah, so this is just everything going correctly here for the Spark. Clearly, they had a game plan. They're controlling the momentum of these fights. They never really let Seoul Dynasty get comfortable. Every time it looks like Seoul Dynasty are starting to make their way, you got that EMP.
It's trying to bring it back, and they are just going to solo grab Toby. They are tired of messing around. They want this checkpoint. Should be able to get there.
It's a really nice adjustment bringing the Sombra into this,
Oh no,
actually.
yeah, Munchkin went onto the Yana. Sorry, I called it as Jaehong before. Has been doing a good job of staying alive in situations where they shouldn't. Off the edge! Remember when we were teammates? Yeah, I remember. Into the pit. IDK puts Marvel down.
Oh, he's drinking my soda! Kills. Godspeed, just go ahead, put him on a blast in the back line. Rhea, baby, they're gonna hang in here. There's the transfer, baby, in the nick of time to keep the Spark up. And Marvel, once again, the 1-9, and they're getting kills quickly here, Spark. This is key.
Solo grab, they will take down another target, and now it is all over but the last final push.
Boom.
There it is.
That's flawless.
9
That
seconds.
is a thing of beauty. Every time the focus is great. Toby is doing a good job of getting into the back line as well.
Marvel's pushed way out.
He takes out Baby and somehow survives it. Jaehong with the clutch trance to keep his teammate up. Marvel gonna survive it, and it looks like Seoul Dynasty, they've set themselves up for success here on the first point.
Grab.
There's a grab. There's a charge. And they do take out Gushui. So, Seoul Dynasty finally some success on their side. There's the grab to pull into Seoul Dynasty though, one after the other.
But in that position without Gushui, who's going to do the damage in there? You needed the hammer to cleave through and kill everybody. A bomb goes off for good measure, and IDK will fall late. Everyone on Hangzhou is going to get cleaned up late here.
Out and out chaos, Hex.
Unceremoniously.
Out chaos.
Cleaned up.
And now you're gonna have Jaehong with the trance. This could make all the difference. Godspeed does manage to take a little bit of pressure off his team with that grab. And the self-destruct pays off a little bit, but we're gonna lose Godspeed and Gushui, and this certainly is going to be Seoul Dynasty now with the opportunity to tie things up.
Well, they got Munchkin, so that's one kill. And it's sometimes all you need at these very ends when your defensive spawns are so close. Munchkin's gonna come back onto the Hammond, back into the mix. Gotta start getting kills. Not gonna happen.
Not fast enough. They had to back off there. IDK wrapped around the corner, and that's all she wrote. Oh, buddy. It looks like they're going to just decide to get impatient here. The Seoul Dynasty going to pay for it. Marvel, once again, the focus fire too good. He goes crashing in, and that's not going to help things at all.
The IDK peel is just unreal right there. Comes in over the top, boops him away, gets everyone healed up, gives him the speed boost as well. They might be able to hold this EP.
Yeah, they're looking so good here.
Nope, they're just going to go for it.
There it is. Everybody hacked on the side of Seoul Dynasty. Get out. 4 points on the board for the Hangzhou Spark.
I mean, there's going to be a grab here because no one's even shooting at Rhea. He's going to grab them off the point. There's no follow-up, though, because they don't have that hammer to fly through the shield. And a valiant second effort. That's where the payload will stop.
Now we're going to have it. The moment the Seoul Dynasty was just charging straight in. IDK instantly deleted. Adora has got to go down here as well. He is far too low. There is no way that he should be surviving this. Sure enough, he is not. Baby with a headshot on Jaehong though. He's hiding behind it, maybe trying to play mind games, try to use the cart to hide the shatter. Yeah, there we go.
We got Adora.
Oh, buddy. That was a big one though from Gushui. Does one better, but there's the grabs. Coming through, self-destruct, over the top, Baby's out, Adora too, and this is nuts, Hex. They still got so far to go though, but still a one fight for Seoul Dynasty. They are still alive. Yeah. All right, there we go. Getting it. Marvel gets blown up. Oh no, the grab is there. Did they have the follow-up?
Yeah,
Yep,
down.
looking for it. And they are going to do it. The Spark. Jaehong, you can sit in trance all you want, but it's not going to be enough. Your team is gone, and the Spark, they win on Blizzard World and take the lead in the series. The last 2 maps they have claimed. Score is 2-1, Hex. It's going to be dicey here for Seoul Dynasty. Been touch and go, and yep, sure enough, Marvel going to get overwhelmed. And BFM just throws chances out there.
Yeah. Hey, why not? Big hammer. Second point should be taken by Hangzhou anymore.
Sick work. They're looking unstoppable right now. It's perfectly timed. It's not going to allow him to cleave. Francis is down, and there's the shatter, baby. Blows him up. Marvel's gone. Munchkin next, and they are all done for here on the side of Seoul. Michelle nearly loses that mech. Still at risk, but there we go. Michelle making the plays.
Needed that one. Needed that one desperately.
Yes, you needed to come up with something there. Bebe going to get staggered.
Yes. Be very, very quiet.
Make no noise.
He's trying to hide.
Don't move.
He's in the setting mode. He wants them to leave. Munchkin found him.
Oh, man. Well, check the fans.
Yeah, I was hoping none of the fans were tipping him off down there.
Again leading. Again leading. And this time it's Toby getting blown up. There's the opening, followed up by the shatter. Gushui has been so on point all match long with these shatters. He is hardly missing a beat. Michelle doing the best he can along with Fitz to try and contest this, and that was a nice self-destruct. Just buying a little bit more time. That is going to be it. 3 points picked up for the Spark. Take the gloves off. Let's get to work here, boys. Gushui's already on the shatter. Straight in the back. Perfect. So good. Oh my god, it's brutal.
You don't really expect that shatter coming out so quickly.
There's the grab. There's the trance. Maybe they're going to use it this time, so they are going to go ahead and coordinate. Marvel finds Adora. That's going to throw a wrench in things here as far as the defense are concerned. And I like that from the Spark. Instantly. Back off. Just back off and reset. Rallies in. There's the stun. And yep, sure enough, Fitz. What are you going to do now, buddy? What are you doing now, buddy? See unreal! Wait, hold on, he can jump out of the boat. Fitz, don't miss this chance! Oh, he misses the chance!
He's just gonna wait and come back around!
Oh my
He's
god.
still...
Oh, he does himself in the end.
Oh, I love this game. This is Lucio's playground. He loves it. He loves the environmental kills. He's out there again. He got him careful. Into the drink! Later, dog!
Decided to go ahead and throw him for a loop, and here we go, baby. Trying to go aggro, exactly, with the trance. Throwing it out, Gushui. Shatter hits nothing. That's not going to help things here as Godspeed gets pasted against the wall, and we have a tied situation, Hex. See, every meter matters.
Oh, that kill! Jaehong was coming in off the flank. Baby just annihilated him from across the map.
Big deal, but losing Fitz is not going to help things here. IDK, the murderer. He's bloodthirsty, Hex. He is relentless, and he's not able to deny Michelle with the new mech. Unfortunately, that's going to keep things rolling here for Seoul a little while longer.
Just got to clean it up. Just got to finish a solo grab onto Toby. Trying to get rid of the ball. Marvel goes down. This one's all over. Just waiting for the cleanup.
Let the squeaking. Oh, nope, never mind. Jaehong is there. Jaehong with the trance. Makes him in while he runs away. He doesn't want to give him any stats. Don't give him any stats. Gushui was after him too. He's working on getting that mech back though.
A little too high there. He's got the shatter. He got Marvel around the corner. No finish, but Munchkin out of position. Spark on the verge.
Still lost Fitz as well. Falling apart here for the Seoul Dynasty at the very end. It's looking like the Spark will succeed. Will find victory. 3-1. And they secure the final spot in the playoffs next week. Well-deserved. I mean, they're well-deserved. Well-deserved work.
That's why I like players with simple names.
Like Gushui.
I like Gushui.
Like So, there we go. Player of the match brought to you by Open by HP.
He brought it on all the heroes too. His Winston play was so good. Reinhardt play started really turning it on. Shatter. I think that was the big question with Gushui, right? His Winston play, we know. We know how good it is. We've seen it against the best players in the world. You're seeing it again here. Was his Reinhardt going to be up to snuff for this team? And I think it was, absolutely, as the dig went on too. I mean, he was hitting shatter after shatter. Hit a shatter at the end to close it out onto his rival as well, knocked the other main tank down. So the complete package as a player, Gushui.
Oh, he's an absolute monster. And he's really starting to live up to it. But the thing is that the rest of the team, it seems like they're finally starting to hit their stride along with him.
Yep.
He's the MVP this time around. But I mean, IDK could have been a strong case for him.
Baby.
Just so sick.
Anytime
Bebe
we
as
get,
well.